Rightio, let's see if we can get to Mount Lofty.
They do know that.
Should have brought the jolly. Alrighty, let the tyres down a bit. Could be a little too much. We'll see. Yeah, they are pretty low. Don't want to hit anything at speed. Rightio, just a little bit of finessing of the tyre pressures. I didn't bring my gauge, but they were too hard when we got here. And then I let too much air out, they were too soft. So now they're in that Goldilocks zone, and definitely does make a difference to the ride quality. So much smoother. See, I thought I'd come down here and check out the Chambers Gully Track. Haven't been on it since they resurfaced it. Righto, head left down here I think and get onto it. Rightio, here we go. I haven't been here in over 12 months I reckon. So I'm going to keep it in eco for as long as I can. Change it up when I need to. So there we go. It's a nicer place that way. A little bit of water back there, but nothing up here. So they've supposedly smoothed out this trail a bit. And yeah, I can already see here all this white stuff. Used to be pretty rocky through there. And just here as well. So wherever they've gone and put all this gravel stuff, it's kind of smoothed it out. Well, I have missed riding through these parts. Haven't done it in quite a while because I don't really put the bike in the car that much these days to get to the trailhead. I'll try and, you know, either ride there or catch the train like I did today to Goodwood, and then I took some Unley back streets to get to bottom of Pioneer Women's Trail. Took a little bit of that. And down here onto the Chambers Gully. Yeah, so even these parts here, I reckon they were way rockier. Kind of filled it out a bit. I don't mind it too much being on the hardtail. Yeah, well, it would be nice powering up here in, say, eMTB mode or tour. It's telling me I've got 30 k's range, which is plenty to get to the top of the Mount Lofty. So I mean, I probably could stick it in a higher power range. I probably will for one of these climbs coming up, but all the way back down, mate, she's all downhill pretty much. So yeah, I can afford to use a little more than just eco. How nice is it through here though? What do they call those gums? Silver gums? Ghost gums? I don't know. Got a very grey colour to them. Bloody awesome. And the smell, man. Just that smell. Well, this is all new. All this white gravel. Right, here comes the big climb. Oh. How you doing? Good. Oh yeah, hopefully, without breaking a chain. Whew. That's actually a lot easier now that they've made it nice and smooth. It used to be rutty as. Whew. Oh yeah. But it ain't over till it's over. Still an eco. Eardrums are popping. Probably just as well I've dropped 5 kilos. Notice my heart rate doesn't get as high now. Probably because I've lost some weight. Yeah, I was climbing that hill actually in a fairly low cadence at one point there. I always get worried I'm going to snap a chain. But these link glide chains are supposed to be fairly robust. Oh, the eco climb, man. It's a tough slog. It's nice to actually get a bit of speed on through these parts. Still got the climb up the Steub to go yet. But yeah, they've smoothed it all out. It is a lot easier to ride. I mean, after all, this is a fire track, so it's got to be, you know, reasonably easy to access with firefighting vehicles. So an upgrade like this is always good. It'll always degrade over time anyway. Alrighty-o, into Cleveland. Rightio, let's get down to the Steub. Make our way up to Mount Lofty Lookout at the summit. Rightio, up the Steub. So remembering this is a shared trail, so I've already encountered a few walkers, a few hikers. I do miss riding this trail. It is a cool trail. Nearly went off the edge of that. So there's this rule that's normally on the trails that says cyclists give way to pedestrians. But 99% of the time, pedestrians are giving way to cyclists because it's easier. Except for parts like this. Come on through, guys. A bit wider here. Cheers, mate. Cheers, guys. So yeah, as soon as you say it, the opposite happens. Well, current elevation so far, so 973 calories so far. Rightio. Way too much screaming and carrying on for my liking. It's much nicer up there on a weekday, eh? Time to make our way back down, head via the Carrow Track, Women's Pioneer Trail. It's a lot cooler now too. Once you're drenched in sweat, my bandana was absolutely soaking, man. That was pretty good. 21.6 k's. It's like 760 metres of elevation or something. When I did it in riding GPS, it said something like 830. And then, what was it? The Bosch app turned around and said over 1,000. It's like, okay. I mean, we do have a little bit to go up and down, I guess, on the way back, but yeah, we'll see. So dark up here, eh? About the speed is okay on the hard trail. Any more than that, she gets a bit fucking rowdy. Oh, changing the gears up here. Yeah, right. Yeah, this is the rockier alternative. Probably going to be a bit of hike and bike down the bottom there because I ain't going to be riding downhill on this thing. A steep bit at the end of this. That's a little more interesting than fire tracks. Like a proper downhill track with all these little step downs. Yeah, we'll just take it easy on this thing. Something else for you though, have a look at it. There on the right, I was going to come down, and now we're faced with this. And I'll be walking it on this thing, that is for sure. So I was going to come down that from up there, but I've decided to come down this. But it's not for this bike, that's for sure. I probably wouldn't do it on the other bike either. It's just, I mean, I think I have been down it once from about there and rolled it, but that first bit, mate, it's way too chunky. And this side here, this is your hiker bike bit with your steps for your footing. Righto, then we've got something rideable again. Back onto some rideable trails here. So nice down here, isn't it? Fucking lovely. Oh, it's 235s, man. They don't have a lot of volume. Chuck the left here at Marine, I reckon. We'll make our way up to the Bullock Track, I think it's called, and then down Pioneer Women's. Bit of a vista coming into view. Torrens Island Power Station. Basically back home where I was born and bred. Rosewater. Well, I got the tyre pressure sorted anyway, so that was good. Tyre pressures need to be just right for this kind of stuff. Not too hard, not too soft. Goldilocks, mate. Goldilocks zone. So now we've got some climbing stuff, I think. We've got to go up and over. Can we do that from up here? We've got to go down and around. There's a little track just here. Nah, that takes us over. I think we skip a massive climb if we do that, which yeah, joins up with the Bullock Trail. Let's go do that. Might as well. That's what I avoided coming up. I wouldn't have got up that, I don't reckon. Not on this thing. Been too much back wheel spinnage, I reckon. There we go. There we go, mate. Under the Bullock Track, or the Old Bullock Track. What do they call it? Yeah, so I've actually come up here and parked a few times and done the loop up here. It's good to be able to just get on the train though and not have to use the car. I don't like really putting the bike in the back of the car that much because it's kind of vulnerable. You know, I used to get rear-ended, mate. And there goes your bike. And I've kind of don't have any insurance on this one, and I've stopped insuring the dually as well because it kind of just sits around at home most of the time. Now this stuff here is pretty chunky for the hard toe, but yeah, so if I can, I'll use the van until I can stick it inside the van, and but that's out of rego and out of insurance at the moment. I think I'll go down. But yeah, it's good to be able to just get on the train and, you know, get to your sort of nearby destination and then just ride there. Yeah, you just can't hit this shit hard in this hardtail. These wheels, man, don't have a lot of faith in them. Yeah, now some of the stuff there to the left, there's also some stuff down there on the right. Don't think I'll be taking too much of it on this. That's just full of bloody tree shit. Because yeah, these ones here, they kind of get a bit a bit rocky, and I just want to get to the top and then roll down that nice, well, it's actually quite rough in spots. It's very hard packed clay, dry clay at the moment, but the Pioneer Women's Trail it's got some good views. Have a look at that, will you? I wouldn't want to be doing this in this bike with these tyres. There's a bit of drizzle around. It's slippy as all hell. Cheers, mate. Oh, you forget how rugged this is. It's just hard pack and it's like rough as guts. It's coming up behind you there, mate. Cheers, buddy. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Bits of work. We'll make our way back down through the back streets to Goodwood station. There you go, mate, all done in eco. What did we end up doing? 943 metres of elevation. It's not too bad. Well, we've got plenty of range to get home. It's telling me I've got 67 k's range, but I don't know if I can really be arsed just riding bike paths all the way home. Probably could have taken the bloody Mitcham Hills and all that, you know, but yeah, that would have just probably been a bit too much for my legs today, I think. All the climbing and rocky, rough stuff, etc. So yeah, we just get the train, I think. Well, almost at the Goodwood station. Minutes. Nice.